Pádraig Clancy, your thoughts after that defeat?
Disappointed, gutted, but look, very proud of the lads, they're very proud of the players, the way they battled, and look, the wind made it a very difficult game. It was going to be a game of two halves anyway, and I suppose we done well in the first half with the wind, but Gortletteragh just done a bit better in the second half, and once it went extra time, the 2 goals turned it for us, against us, but look, we're disappointed. Yeah.
In terms of the game, there's a lot of kind of maybe talking points around referees' decisions. One, maybe to disallow a goal at one end, and then maybe to give you a goal at the other. Both, you could see arguments in both cases. What's your own thoughts on them?
Look, when you're involved, like at the time, I thought Gary was very unfortunate to have disallowed. The defender done very well. He came across and he just hit him when he was about to shoot, and then he had to take another few steps, and by that he had overcarried. Keane's, he finished it. It was a brilliant goal, but in fairness, I suppose, look, sometimes things go for you and sometimes they don't go for you, and overall the referee wasn't bad. We can't blame the referee.
In terms of extra time though, it just didn't seem quite to click for you.
It didn't, and we were confident going into extra time. We had come back from 3 points down with the late goal, and we played against the wind in extra time, and we thought, look, we play tight, play cagey, and then they get a goal from the throw in, and then a goal goes in from a free. I don't know if Cathal McCrann got a hand on it. I felt Cathal McCrann had a big bearing on the game when he came on. He was very hard to handle, and he won a lot of marks, and he scored a lot of points from well out the field.
In terms of the day, the wind obviously the biggest factor probably on the day. Would you have liked a crack at them maybe without that wind?
I'd say if you ask anyone involved in football, the one thing they hate is wind. I'd love to play in the rain or anything, but wind makes it, it makes it a game of two halves, and look, sometimes teams adapt better to the wind and playing against the wind. I thought we'd done well enough in the second half, just probably should have had a few more scores on the board, but look, fair play to Gortletteragh, we have no qualms.
Where does this team go from here? Obviously it's the end of this season, but what do you do for aiming another tilt of that intermediate championship next year?
Look, I suppose tonight we spoke there after the game. We have some very, very good young players, and there's some good young players coming through, and I suppose we'll regroup in a week's time. We have a junior semi-final next Sunday, so we'll regroup and we'll talk about it, and if the boys are prepared to put in a savage effort this year. And it was a very funny year with training from January to March, and then everything stopped, so it was the same for everyone. But yeah, look, they have potential, there's no doubt about that.
Listen, hard luck today, great performance, just disappointing the way it finished up for you, but congratulations on a fine season for Dromahair.
No problem, thanks a lot. Yeah, the lads can be proud of themselves, and best of luck to Gortletteragh in the final.